Hello, hello, hello. Peaceful rising, beautiful rising, rich rising, grand rising. I just stopped in to give you guys an update. I am at day 83 of my shadow work, and when I tell you I'm still getting downloads and processing things about me. So I received I received a call in December that caused me to go into my journal and do some writing. Then earlier this week, I received a picture from this same individual. When I received the picture, I started to connect the conversation in December. I went back to my journal and I started to look at all the things that I had written in December. And as I have been doing my shadow work since Mother's Day, I started connecting some of these dots. Now, this may not make any sense to you at all, but the celebration here is, or the overarching takeaway that I would like for you guys to walk away with is, there was some old programming that I had where I felt like I couldn't let like old bags or comfortability go, or what I knew to be good conversation or a good person, a deserving person. Someone even, that I would ask myself, well, if they are so deserving, or if they are so this and this and this, then why you can't commit? Didn't realize that there were some deeper things in that thing. So now at this point, I'm happy because not only in December did I not pick the bag back up, I didn't entertain the call, ended the call, even, was just like, this is not something that I, need to do. It's not healthy for me. It's not good for me. Gave the reasons why, I'm not the person that you should look for comfort from. So I'm sharing this because you do not have to pick up old programming that no longer serves you. So I didn't understand why I got the call in December. I didn't understand why just this week. And I haven't talked to you. It's been months since I talked to you. And I randomly get this picture and I'm just like, this is dumb. But okay, maybe it's payback or something, right? Fair enough. But in any event, I did not pick up the bag, and I was able to articulate the reasons why this no longer served me. Why I couldn't entertain it, why I don't want to entertain it, why I needed to let dead dogs lie. So the truth is, you may not understand all the moving pieces of the things that are happening around you, but be mindful, try to record them, because you never know when you will be able to go back and connect some of those dots, be able to pick up some pieces. Now I can thoroughly explain to someone else why I handled that person the way I did in December. Why when I received the picture just earlier this week, I was able to laugh about it. And I was like, oh, okay, girl, you cute. But everything happens for a reason, and I was able to connect some of those dots today. So day 82 of my shadow work, and mind you, I'm going to 90. I thought I would be done with receiving things, but I guess this life, you will forever learn lessons. I will forever be getting things and downloads, and that's good. Like, I was so happy when I connected those dots. It may not mean anything to anybody else, but it absolutely means something to me. So I just wanted to share and to encourage you to record things, journal, whether it's a voice note, actually writing something in your journal, or sharing it with somebody else, because you will be able to connect the dots one way or the other. Eventually, you'll be able to go back and say, oh, this is why I did X, Y, Z. This is why it happened this way. This is why I wasn't able to, this is why I wasn't comfortable in a relationship. This is why I never said I wanted to be in a relationship, with this person. This is why I didn't get the job. This is why I wasn't able to really be vulnerable and expose myself with this person. This is why I never felt close and connected. Whatever your reasoning is, over time you will get it. Over time you'll start to get the downloads. But being patient, go in, come out, which means I wrote that stuff in December, been journaling the entire time about my process and my thoughts thought evolution. And now when I go back and I look at all of these things, I can put the pieces together now. This is why. It makes sense now. I absolutely get it. So stay encouraged, be encouraged, be kind to yourself, love yourself today. Be excited about the things that you are doing. You can share this with somebody and they may not give a fuck about what you're talking about. But at the end of the day, it ain't theirs anyway. So you just got to share it with somebody, pick you somebody, write it down. But for me, it's a learning lesson. I don't have to share everything, and I'm learning that. But I was just so happy that, girl, you making a move. You making a move. And this was a huge move. It's a move that you thought you had to have, and you don't. You do not. So, keep at it, my elevators. Continue to elevate. Continue to journal. Continue to ground. Love yourself. Date yourself. Consider yourself. Show up for yourself. Love on yourself. Be intimate with yourself. Be transparent and vulnerable with yourself. Be loving. Be kind. Be sweet. Be romantic. Love on you. Love on you like no other. Love on you like no other. So until the next video, you guys continue to elevate. I love you all. Thank you so very much for following my channel and listening to me ramble about my shadow work. This is my experience, but I absolutely know that experiences help other people. So that's the reason, that I'm sharing. So until the next video, you guys have a great Saturday.